Sagittarius. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Sagittarius Love Tarot reading. Sagittarius Love reading here at the Tarot Closet, and as often as is often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius Love Messages reading. Hello, I'm channeling for you in May 2023, Sag. However, it can be that you are here, well, you're here in May 2023, Sagittarius, but it can also be that you are here months later, even years later, guys. All readings are timeless and meant for you when they find you. So hello, whenever that is, whether it's real time or at another time. These are also general readings, so remember to take what is for you and let the rest go. We're going to talk about the Page of Wands in reverse and the Six of Wands in the upright, guys. Jupiter and Leo energy right in the partnership placement. Let's just get through this. Down in the description, I have all the decks that come in linked for you. You'll also find the tarotcloset.com. And all playlists are down there. All zodiac signs, messages from your person, general love tarot readings that when they find you, they're all signs. So if you find a reading that you feel is yours, then there's something there for you. They're also in the playlists. And of course, very long, very in-depth twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey. Before we begin your reading, I would like to take this time to invite you to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. This helps so much more than that I can tell you guys. I always feel so weird asking, but really watching videos, liking videos that you're enjoying, and subscribing to the channel, sharing videos really helps the channel so much so that I can continue bringing readings your way. So thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Also down in the description is the tarotcloset.com, where I do offer personal readings. Let's get into this, you guys. We're going to bring down the rest of your reading and we're going to talk about what's going on here. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Oh, so somebody is feeling particularly interesting. The Star in reverse, the Fool card, confident, coming your way, you guys. Sagittarius, this is the Three of Wands. It's the Sun in Aries. It's a collaborative energy, so it's taking something to another level. Yeah, and this is an emotional step, I feel, you guys. This is where your person's energy is the strongest. And look at that star there. Being loaned to the Three of Wands. This is also often loaned the 8th star from the Star card to the Strength card. So they're trying to get the courage to come here. It's the divine timing here, you guys, and these 3 wands, communication, growth. Yeah, this is the energy of love as well. It's the idea of love. It's extremely emotional. This is also bringing in that star, which is hoping for renewal. They're really in a lot of emotions here, also feeling really confident in this Queen of Wands, you guys, and you're both here. So there might be a little bit of knocking of the heads going on, Sagittarius. Somebody here is, well, yeah, really super clear. These are all connected to the source, you guys, the sun, of course, Leo energy here. And well, yeah, it's God. God is the universe, spirit, the divine, but they're also connected to the crown chakra, and that's trying to figure something out and knowing and figuring it out here. There is the source, there is the sun, there is the crown. So yeah, standing on the energy of love, and this is Queen energy, you guys. This is somebody who has confidence. And interesting that it brought in the Strength card, because it's sort of like it's a validation for me of just the lions here coming in, and maybe for both of you, somebody kind of taking the first move. What's going on in this connection? The Page of Wands was the very first card coming down, and it's in reverse. So somebody's was behaving, I feel like, a little bit immaturely. And it's interesting because it's the first placement, you know, and it can be, well, you guys are everywhere all over. They're the strongest here, but they're everywhere. You're everywhere. What's coming in for me today in the Page of Wands in reverse and the Star in reverse, which we see that star, where was that? Here. Yeah, guys, is, well, it's first of all, it's Aquarius energy. So, and Uranus energy. So this person is not responding, I feel like, to messages, or they haven't been, but they're likely going to be either responding to a message very soon or writing a message. And it's really interesting because I really do feel that it's going to be a healing message and a message of wanting to leave whatever happened in the past behind. This is the Fool, you guys. This is the beginning. This is a totally new path. It's a new start. So it's like not beginning with any baggage. It's wanting to leave it all behind. Look at those lotus flowers there. And there's 3, of course. The divine timing, growth, communication. This person hasn't been great about that. We see the immaturity coming through in the Page of Wands in reverse. Struggling really in many ways, but they're overcoming that. You can see it in the Queen of Wands. And here, even in the three of Wands, you guys, the Sun in Aries. So there is that Sun. And Aries, you know, Aries is a cardinal sign, a leader. So this person, I feel like, is going to be the one to take the first step, make the first move, you guys. And for me, it's coming through really strongly in a message. This is Jupiter and Leo energy. And they're wanting to get something across to you in this message. What is that? Because there is the victory energy there. And they've been thinking about it for a while. These are evergreen leaves. They don't change color. So this is everything. Look, there is the love here, divine timing, the roses, the growth, the passion. This is urgent energy too. And it's not surprising because it's the Wands, and that's the fastest energy. And it's the energy of love, you guys. So this is in connection to not only your love, but also your friendship. Look at that. And this is connected to the outcome. So this is it's good news that they're trying to send in, you guys, because this is also connecting us to the Sun. And that is a successful, I want to say, outcome. It's a happy outcome. It's a joyous outcome. You guys. Okay. And, you know, the Sun is deducing into a 1, of course. So it's not just new beginnings. It's the potential. What's going on? Sag with this connection. It's the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So is that something that went on here? Yeah, more than likely. It's the 3 of Pentacles. How many are here? There's 3. I'm going to take them today. Yeah. Okay, so this is really clear. This is somebody returning, you guys. It's the 8 of Cups in reverse. This is Saturn and Pisces energy. This is somebody who's learned their lesson. This is interesting because it really aligns in many ways also with Scorpio's reading. Yeah, really probably the only alignment I would say at this point is the 8 of Cups in reverse. But they're returning, whether it's to your home, or the connection in general, because look, this 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. So this is telling us that there is a broken connection. For some of you, it could be a legal connection, separation, but it can also just be the connection. We see it here. Look, that's exactly what is going on here. It's Mercury and Virgo energy, and communication was maybe broken down here, you guys. And there are those lotus flowers that we're also seeing here in the Fool card. Yeah, look, they're looking right at the 10 of Pentacles. I think they might have taken those lotus flowers from the 10 of Pentacles because the Fool is looking right at it, saying, can we start over? You guys, this is a really clear reading for me. We're going to look at these in just a moment, okay? But I want to show you. Because the Fool, you know, is beginning the journey without any baggage, you know, fresh. That little satchel it's usually carrying is, you know, empty. Here, I don't know where that is represented. Maybe it's the log they're on. Whatever the case, emotional energy. Well, yeah, because there are the lotus flowers. I think they might have taken them out of here because they're looking at exactly what happened. It's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So it's a broken connection. For some of you, maybe even a broken marriage here. Okay? Communication, maybe some practicalities in the connection that weren't working out. What was it, you guys? Could be a lot of things. Location, family of origin, connections. It's bringing in the Hierophant for me as well. Possibly, yeah, spiritual, cultural differences, that sort of thing. Whatever the case is, the Fool is looking over here, has taken these lotus flowers for themselves, for their journey. Because this journey is a healing journey with you, and it's a good message, you guys. And they've learned some kind of lesson here. Obviously, the Eight of Cups was at some point in the upright. You know, that's leaving the connection, maybe even ghosting, whatever the case may be. There's a volcano back here erupting, you know, and that's the fiery energy. And it, you know, what does a volcano do? It comes down and it destroys everything. Gosh, you guys, was it already destroyed and did they not give it a chance? Whatever the case may be, this was in the upright at some point, leaving you wondering, you know, do you love me? Did you love me? Whatever the case may be, it's in reverse now, and they have learned their lesson here. Maybe they why am I hearing they bailed? That's not a word I would generally use, but yeah, left a connection when maybe for some of you, I'm hearing that song Just When I Needed You Most. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be something for someone, a really clear message. I need to, where are, who sings that, you guys? Just When I Needed You Most. It's probably hard to read that. That song was coming in, especially when I heard the word bailed. I was like, where did that come from? There might be something that's going to be acknowledged there too. We need to see what's going on here. Yeah, this isn't surprising me at all. Okay, Scorpio energy. It's funny, I was feeling that really strong Scorpio energy when your reading began. It's the Death card, you guys. Don't be worried about the Death card because this is the death of their ego, you guys. This is this person from the past or this person that's in your life that you're having issues with or communication issues with or even a separation, a broken connection, I should say. Coming back in here, wanting to nurture deeper physical connection. We see that was something that was going on here. That's going to include better communication, being honest about all those practicalities that were part of why the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, I feel. What is it, you guys? Is it family, somebody's family, work, showing up, doing the work? What is it? Whatever the case may be, it's coming back in. And also working on the spiritual connection. Their heart chakra is opening, hoping your heart chakra is still open for them. That's what I want to say. This is wanting a second chance, you guys. This is saying that I've changed. This is wanting a second chance. We see in the Star card in reverse that there has been some arrogance here. And, well, yeah, we see the heads knocking. We already know that. And there's been a lot of sadness around this, whatever happened, and also the disconnect. This is the rebirth energy, you guys, the Scorpio energy. We just came out of that Scorpio lunar eclipse. It's super intense energy. So something may have recently gone on in this connection for you. In any case, it's not even the point for me. This is really transforming. This person is transforming, and they want to transform everything. And it came down with the Nine of Pentacles. So it's also an acknowledgement of the love coming in, but it's not the 10 because we see it here in reverse. And that's wanting to upright that. That's wanting to upright that. The Three of Pentacles, by the way, look at the threes here. Okay, it's divine timing, growth, communication. Have there been third parties? Maybe. Are there? Maybe. It doesn't always mean romantic. It can be family of origin. That's coming through strong for some of you. Okay, maybe they were listening to other people. Anyway, the thing is this is more of that energy in the Death card. That's the transformational energy. Look, it's making peace. It's the rebirth. It's flying up here. It's almost like the Judgment energy as well. I mean, and that's hardly surprising, isn't it? Because they've had a lot of clarity. This is a total new beginning, you guys. They're transforming, and they want to transform this. They want to leave whatever happened behind, Sagittarius. That's coming through the Fool card. They literally took the lotus flowers from the Ten of Pentacles, from the broken connection, from everything that happened, and brought them here and said, okay, look, they're still looking across at it. And now we have them coming here saying, please, I really want a second chance. I'm going to do better. Their ego, doing the work here, everything. And there it is in the Nine of Pentacles, which is love coming in. You guys, which is love coming in. And the wolf is a very spiritual animal as well. And they know that here. There's like a howling too. It's like a wolf moon energy, you know. They don't want to lose you here. And that's coming through here too, wanting to nurture a deeper psychic, spiritual connection. You're very psychic, Scorpio. And that's important to you, to be connected to somebody on a really deep level, really deep emotional level, psychic level, somebody you can really trust. So that the trust issues here may have been really big. I mean, you can see it. They're saying that they're changed and that they want to do things differently and jump in and upright that Ten of Pentacles. Let's see what else is coming through today. Maybe we see the King of Pentacles, even the Page, who's maybe not sure how to come is what I want to say. But that's the transformation and getting back here and getting that Ten of Pentacles upright and getting you back here, growing the connection or coming to where you were in a totally different way. Long-term energy, you guys. But here's the thing. It's a message from Spirit, and it's in their energy, but it's here for everybody. So you're both here. It's the Three of Pentacles. And this is Mars and Capricorn energy, and that's the energy, you know, how you do things. The planet of action. Passion, aggression, drive, conflict, desire. You can't work on this and build up this connection again or rebuild it and restart and have a transformation unless everybody communicates. It's time to communicate. Divine timing, communication, growth. Everybody needs to communicate, and they know this. This is also coming through, and that's part of what I feel like is coming through in this message, and I'm hearing you again just when I needed you most here. So that lesson that they're saying that they've learned. And this is collaborative. You know, you have to communicate if you're building this to get up to the fruits here, to the abundance, to the cherries. So that's where you want to be, you know. And in order to grow the connection and grow together. And look, it's wearing a little veil here. It's kind of connecting to the High Priestess for me. In some ways, lifting the veil, Scorpio, that's very you. Very gifted psychically, and maybe even a wedding situation here. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe there's something to the other commitments that either one or both of you have. It's not going to be for everybody. What I'm feeling here more is really the energy here of the Three of Pentacles, which is communicating, you guys, and building this connection, rebuilding this connection if you're leaving that behind with the right tools. And that's also the Death card. That's changing everything, you know, getting a closer physical connection as well. And that's all the practicalities in the Pentacles. And that's working together, communicating, sharing what everybody wants, how to get there. And look what's here. These are those rocks that there's a name for it. I always forget. And there's lots of various reasons they were used throughout history. What comes for me here is they're like markers on the trail saying this is where you're going. It's like helping you find your way back. You know, trail markers. When you stack, it's a Zen thing as well, but it's also what people would put on trails to make sure they found their way back. This is you guys finding your way back together in a really different way. You guys, and here right underneath, and then the pentacles there, surrounded by a lot of reunion energy, this floral wreath, branches coming here from the cherry tree, you guys. It's the cherry vine, so the ones that have fallen. So that's the stuff that happened in your connection. And taking that and using it, alchemizing it, bringing in the magician. My gosh, you guys. And using it to help build things back up here, to take, I think, even way farther than where you were, not just where you left off, because this is upgrading, you know, it's like new ways of doing things. And interesting that the High Priestess energy came through because it's at the bottom of the deck. That's lifting the veil. You guys, yeah. And all the things that were holding this connection back and that hurt this connection that need to be discussed, some of which you knew, some of which maybe you didn't know. And of course, this always comes down to trust yourself, your inner compass, your intuition. This is divine feminine energy. It's Cancer energy. I mean, it's the High Priestess. And it's a decision that is around this connection. It's a decision I feel that they're making, and a decision that you'll be making together. That's also bringing in the Lovers card for me, because look what's at the bottom, because this hasn't been, you weren't working together here. This is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles is a lot like the Empress and able to grow really anything, you guys. You know, really, I want to say resourceful. And look, there's the transformational energy there, right on the wand, the energy of love, bringing in the World card, very deep soulmate connection. And this is that feeling of coming together and completing your goal of uprighting this Ten of Pentacles and continuing with what you were building, or going into that if it was interrupted, or making a decision to move on. I don't feel that here at all. It is in reverse. So I do have to say this is showing us that things were not in the Three of Pentacles. For me, this is it's the past energy here, you know, and it can also be a timing issue because we're seeing the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like, okay, but look what just came below it. So yeah, so this is past energy. That's validation for me, because now we're seeing that pentacle that I thought we might see, whether it was going to be the Ace of Pentacles or maybe even the Page. It's the Ace. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. And this is coming here with that pentacle, taking it to a totally another level. Look, and it's interesting how it's kind of wanting to even show itself here to you, because they're looking right at it. And look what's here again. Of course, they're looking right at the transformational butterfly. And we know that here. This is a total rebirth of this, you guys. It's new. It's a different way. It's the Fool saying all these things that we need to work on and let go. We need to communicate better about what we want. What are our needs? What needs did not get met here? What happened? Communication, all kinds of stuff, you guys. You know what it is. Taking that pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles, and putting it here into the Nine. It's also a thought. It's what they're thinking. And I feel like it's what should you decide. This is what you want to do. You know, everyone has free will here. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. The future's not fixed. And making this the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, you guys. I feel like I'm done with this deck. I'm going to bring in another deck, Sag. We're shuffled and ready to go. I'm just going to move the energy a little. Unless something comes flying out, I just want to move it. Okay, nothing yet. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Okay. It's all right. So it's the Knight of Wands and it's in reverse. That's how that goes. This is an impulsive energy. And it came through, actually, I want to put it here because it's both connected to when the Eight of Cups was in the upright. So it can be that it was just kind of a ghosting, you know, that it was an impulsive energy, you guys, of leaving. Look, there's the Lion. It's interesting because it came through also with the Strength card here, and we see them both here. Yeah, because there's this going on, you know, and there's still a little bit of impulsive energy here. There's still a little bit of pride and ego. They're trying to get over it, though, okay? This can be totally past, and they're already back around your energy. But it can also be real current still, too, because if they haven't gotten over it yet and this hasn't begun, then obviously it's still here. And that's the Knight of Wands in reverse, and it's just an impulsive energy. It's a little bit of fear incoming, you know? And yeah, I felt that in the Page of Wands as well, and thought we might see that in the Page of Pentacles, but it didn't come. It's the Six of Cups, Sagittarius. Okay, so the Scorpio energy here is really strong, you guys. Your person could be a Scorpio, but it's not just about that. It's just that energy. And that's the energy of the Death card, I feel. And that's the rebirth, the restart, the death of their ego, which we know is here, coming back in and wanting to just do things really differently. Look what just showed itself in the bottom of the deck. Okay, so first of all, the Six of Cups. This is the Sun in Scorpio. There is the Sun energy here. And there's a lot of nostalgia around the Six of Cups, and it's somebody who's thinking about trying to find a way, I feel, to see you. It can sometimes be a dreamy energy. This isn't a dreamy energy because we can see it. We can see them coming here. They hadn't been writing, they want to write. It can be that it's just beginning in a message, you guys, because look, you know, things were not moving in any way for a while. They weren't even healing. And this Fool came over here. Sounds funny to say that. And nicked these lotus flowers for healing. So I feel this coming. Their emotions for you are huge. This is the King of Cups, you guys. And the Six of Cups as well. Very nostalgic, wanting to bring you something. So an offer, a gift, an offer, a gift, an offer, healing. What is it, you guys? A decision to make. Yeah, the Lovers card came through for me. We never saw it. Maybe we still will. It doesn't matter. There is a lot of love here. It's just very clear. And for some of you, this is your twin flame. It's not for everyone, but look at that. I mean, this is just a really intense card for some of you, past life connection. Regardless, we know there is soulmate energy here. And you may have known your person for a really long time, or it can just feel like you've known them for a really long time, but you're very clearly connected. And by the way, the infinity symbol isn't just about, you know, twin flame energy. It's also, it's forever love. It's the long-term energy of the Ten of Pentacles that was either never realized, was interrupted, you were building it, it didn't get there, you wanted to get there, whatever the case. We see that this is restarting that in a whole different way. A really different, I caught the camera. I don't always catch it. And yeah, that's also balance, and that's also bringing in Libra energy, and that's bringing in justice, and that's bringing in the truth and finding a solution here. This soul connection. This person has a lot more feelings for you than they've let on. Look at that heart. They're the master of emotions. You know, it's funny because this is Pisces energy, but I always feel like it should be Scorpio energy because it also goes for holding on to feelings that they have when they're big and beautiful like this. This is the journey of love here. Look at this victory wreath, reunion wreath, sprouting up from the ground here, you guys. I mean, it's here. So it's a message. I feel like it's really emotional message that you've been waiting for. They're holding the cup, and look, it's connecting to the star constellations. It's connecting to the star energy here. And we know it's been in reverse. So they've been also, this is a message also. It's a validation for me that they've been trying to maybe not own up to how they felt, how they feel. about you, even to themselves, not just to you. This is a holding back message too. This is trying to ignore how much they feel about you. And that star going in to the Strength card in reverse, kind of sabotaging things. You guys, but they can't really hide it anymore. It's extremely clear for me. And yeah, maybe possibly some messages too. We know that, but that just came through. Stars are aligned, you guys. And yeah, you are connected here. It's extremely clear for me, you guys. Okay, so what are we doing? We're going to bring in some messages from their higher self. And I just realized too, the King of Cups is wanting to connect here. Hi guys. Okay. My card was full, so I had to change the card. We're going to get into some channeled love messages from their higher self, Sagittarius. So what do you want to say to your Sagittarius through channeled love messages? I love you now until the end of time. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. Yeah, that's the star in reverse. That's whatever went on in that 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The broken connection, you guys. I cannot stand not talking to you. Yeah, that's the 6 of Cups. That's also the King of Cups. And that's what I was talking about before I saw that my card was full is, yeah, it's in the stars for you too. That's what I wanted to say. A fated connection, a destined connection, yeah. And biggest wish energy comes through for me here too. And that's the other thing. I always feel like the King of Cups is Scorpio energy in many ways, you know, because they can hold back a lot of emotions, and they were holding a lot back. It's just not happening anymore. I know you were giving more, and I'm so sorry. So that 3 of Pentacles could have been in reverse, you guys, and that does bring in 6 of Pentacles energy as well. In reverse, the Moon in Taurus. I will always love you. Did you notice I sent a message? Sometimes I imagine just packing up and coming to you. So this won't be for everyone, but it's going to definitely be for a lot of you here. I wish I could see you in person. All of this I feel is going to be, well, yeah, it's 9 of Cups energy, you guys. It's wish fulfillment energy for me. I write messages that I never send. That's the Star card in reverse, connecting here with the 6 of Wands, which we felt in the really early, the beginning of the reading, that there's some communication issues here, for sure. No contact and or in separation, but especially around messages, you know, which is the opposite here with the 6 of Wands in the upright, you guys. I did not expect to fall so in love with you. It's right below the King of Cups. Are you okay? Who is this for? Come to me in my dreams. I'll kiss you there. It's Neptune energy, you guys. Also Pisces energy. I think that's the King of Cups sending that message. I want to talk, but I'm afraid I still can't offer enough. It's a timing thing for sure. We have a deep soul connection. We know that. That's really clear in this reading today, you guys. Sagittarius. I want to bring in some candy hearts. I made these for you on Valentine's Day. You had me at hello. It's the 6 of Cups. We are meant to be. I spy on you. It's Gemini. You guys, that's Page of Swords energy. Yeah, that's holding on to the truth too. That's because they were hiding a lot there, you guys. See you in my dreams. Okay, so that's a confirmation. You, I have to say too, really might be hearing a lot of music right now, Sagittarius, dreaming about your person. That's a validation for me. That's also, again, it's bringing in more Neptune energy as well for those of you on a twin flame journey. I know that's not for everybody. I will always love you. Look, it's a double message here. Are you answering them back? Maybe. I am yours. Sagittarius, it was my honor to channel for you. Thank you so very much for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the reading, you guys. I always feel so pathetic asking, but it really helps a lot when you like the reading, share the reading, watch readings, subscribe to the channel. These are things that make the algorithm happy and my channel to continue to grow. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it a lot. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know in real time when readings are coming that might interest you, also when I'm going live. I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Have a really beautiful day, Sagittarius, and I'll see you at another love reading. Bye for now.